and Folklore, or the Try-Up podcast, where we try not to F it up. And today we're going to talk about Labubu Dolls. Gary, how you doing?
I'm okay, I guess.
Ha- Have you heard about the Labubu Dolls?
No, no. I called them voodoo dolls in the show.
Yeah, they're freaky uh, plushies.
Plushies.
They were yeah, they're plushy
Are they
toys.
stuffed with human
Uh,
hair? Like, what's freaky about them?
no, but some people are finding cameras inside of them,
Cameras.
so they're being recorded. Um, some of them are moving on their own, uh, amongst other things. And anyways, so I thought we would look at James here, and he shows the details of what happens
Okay.
because he's doing a deep dive on
All
it.
right. So let me see if I understand here. So you've got voodoo dolls that are plushies, and inside the
Yes,
plushies, there are cameras, and they're moving on their own. So
yes,
what is this like?
creeping. They're creeping people out, and people are burning them.
So is this like a demon thing or like the CIA or both? Like I don't
It's a mix
understand.
of all of it.
So they're basically it sounds like they're like equivocating two separate incidents and just all calling it one thing. Cuz creepy dolls moving on their own and creepy guys putting cameras inside plushies, that seems like two different incidents.
Well, um, yes, I guess you're right on that because the Boo Boo dolls are the ones that are moving. Then there's an off-brand called Lazuzu, and the Lazuzu dolls are the ones that have the cameras in them.
Who comes up with these names?
Well, they're from China, so I guess.
So the Chinese
And
government is spying on children or something. Is that what I'm getting?
yeah, let's see. They're collectible toys created by Hong Kong illustrator Ka-Sing Lung or Lung.
Okay. Well, we'll
So
uh we'll we'll listen to James. I'm
it's
sorry,
just
dude.
James.
James, I'm sorry, dude. I'm an idiot. But you spelled your name funny, so cut me a break. All right, let's see. It's spreading. Two dolls looking at a fire truck. Do these dolls
Well,
set people on fire? Because that would be
uh,
creepy.
no, people set the dolls on
So this
fire.
is okay. I know. Okay, Chinese Child's Play 2.0. Here we go. Got it.
Well,
There you
apparently
go.
there's this Labubu toy that's been trending and everyone has one. If you don't, good for you. Because most people are now throwing these things in the trash. The reason, well, you're not going to believe it.
I am burning this thing. This thing has
That is
been ruining my life, and it is cursed. I am not kidding. Do not buy these things. Why is it going blue? What the heck?
So I stand corrected. These are not voodoo dolls. This is like, gosh, what was that movie?
This is worse than
No, what was
voodoo.
that movie with the monsters? Like those things are not clearly knockoffs of that book where the wild things are. These are
Oh,
basically where the wild things are, plushies with cameras in them. So
that's a good point.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
Well,
you're
the
right.
first cute toy became this.
let's take where the wild things are and turn them pink, and then put cameras in them.
Oh,
That's
there's all different
Labubu.
kinds. They're a whole collectible. Let's see. They're from a show. Labubu, the Monsters Exciting Macaron series.
So it's based off of a show. All right, let me see if I can find this thing.
The Monsters Exciting Macaron.
Oh man, love boo boo show.
It's on Netflix, apparently.
Why? Hang on a minute. Oh, I was already googling. My bad. So, yeah, that's If you're not smart enough to avoid that doll, that's your fault. Good night. Hey,
Yeah,
look, it's a doll next to a skull head. What, what could possibly be weird about that?
yeah. Another creepy thing is when these things came out in America, people were like so excited. Have you ever been to the store during like Black Friday?
My pictures are out of sync. Have I ever been to a store? And I try to avoid Black Friday whenever possible.
You know how bad people get? Like they'll run you over with their carts and stuff like that.
Yes, that's why I don't go.
When these things came out in America, there were lines out the doors of stores.
So what you're saying is the demons were following the murderers who got to them first.
Okay, we'll go with that.
All right. Anyway, so yes, so you've got a creepy. I don't know why you're shocked. This doll would be unsettling. This is ridiculous. Boy, I mischaracterized the crap out of that. I thought we were talking like voodoo dolls, like stuffed plushies of human hair. No, this is just like horrible monsters and jammies.
Some people did find voodoo stuff in their dolls. Yeah.
They found voodoo stuff, so they stuffed voodoo things in the dolls.
Yeah.
Well, how does that work?
If you can think of it, they've been doing stuff like that.
Okay, but who's the they? Do they know who is sabotaging the dolls?
I do not know. I have not done that much research into it. I just wanted to show this because it creeps me out.
It creeps you out. Well, you haven't bought one, have you?
No.
Well, you should be fine then.
But, yeah.
Just, take a blowtorch to it if, somebody tries to get you one for Christmas. That's all.
Or my
bizarre
kids.
thing that people had to possess.
Oh my god! I have spent thousands trying to get the golden boo-boo roll. Like, this better be the golden boo-boo, otherwise I'm crashing out. Like, you guys don't understand.
Camping outside, so that's
what time did you come? No, they didn't say it on the sentence.
Then it quickly descended into this bizarre scenario that feels like a Stranger Things episode. Not only were people fighting over these Labubus, they were actually getting violent over these things. This led to the UK banning these dolls.
Context matters. The quality of your AI's
Context
work
matters.
doesn't depend on just raw
Stop whispering.
Slowly, people started finding out that these Labubus weren't just toys. They were something else. Some found hidden cameras inside of them, and it wasn't just one. Others found what they believed to be witchcraft.
I'm not sure why they would do this, but I bought this for my daughter, and I felt a box in the back of its head, so I had to know what it was. So I cut it open, and it's a box, and it had this little thing in it.
Ragazzi, c'è qualcosa di strano
That little
in
yellow
questi
thing
Labubu.
in it?
Kind of crazy, isn't it?
Okay, that was staged, but what was the one before that? The yellow thing. What was the yellow thing? Did you happen to see what she pulled out? Because I didn't see it.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Well, then how do they know it was witchcraft?
I don't know. Maybe it was a cat's bone or something.
I guess. Yeah, I think the witchcraft might be a jump. I think the Chinese are just spying on you because
Okay.
it's China.
That's easy to go
Yeah.
been weirder.
What happened?
His eye just turned green.
What do you mean they turned green? What happened?
Well, because of the
And
camera.
because of all this, several people started coming up with different theories about the Labubu toy. Was it actually a toy, or is this some sort of sinister witchcraft, or even mass hypnosis? There's something strange going on with this Labubu, and I decided to deep dive into it, and I came across this bizarre world of haunted dolls, witchcraft, and a sinister plot to keep track of your every move.
100 kids are missing in Virginia. What the hell is going on in Virginia?
So let's begin with the basic, and that would be this video over
What
here.
does the ice cream truck thing have to do with the doll?
Yeah, I don't know why he put that in there, but he does another deep dive, more recent, on the ice cream trucks.
Oh. Yeah, that seems like that would be two separate things, but okay.
Yeah.
by Marvel Flores. She uploaded this video on June 24th and she says, "Crazy because I had just watched another girl this morning about her experience. I'll tag her video," and she does. So she says, "She came storming in my room scared because the eyes had changed color." What?
His eye just turned green.
What do you mean they turned green? Don't throw it to me! What happened?
They just turned green and I was
Turn off your phone, Mom! You don't need to record the childhood trauma. Thank you very much.
How creepy would that be for your kid, though, to get this brand new plushy toy and then she brings it to you and she's telling you that it changed eyes and
Yeah, I mean, that'd be
moved
creepy.
and stuff.
You know what'd be creepier? Your mom recording you while you're talking about this terrifying experience.
Yeah.
Good night, Mom. Way to win awards. Good job. Great. Good job being present for your kid.
What do you mean it turned green?
Yeah, tell the audience, sweetie.
His eye?
Good night.
Well, I
That
don't see
doll's
it
just
changing
creepy enough
color
just
in the
laying
video.
there.
We can zoom in and try to look for it.
It does affect the believability of this thing. Because one of two things either happened. Either she had the kid recount it all over again while she got her phone out, or they staged it. One of the two. And then, of course,
Yeah.
I kind of feel like the hammed dropping of the doll was a little, forced. But, okay. Little suspicious, Trevor. I'm a little suspicious of that video.
Well, it is TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is ran by the Chinese, coincidentally. Weird.
Ooh.
Weird.
And I'm not sure if I buy into this story, but I see that she has mixed feelings. She doesn't know if she's scared, and kids do have a big
Because her
imagination.
mom's recording her and she's wondering, don't you love me?
Okay.
But then you have this other video, posted by Eliza, June 23rd, around the same week the other video was posted. This kind of makes me think of something.
Oh, yeah, he brought this up.
Really? We're doing
The
the...
Annabelle doll was on
We've
Twitter.
already done Annabelle like 3 times!
Yeah, but James didn't.
Dang it. All right, let's talk about Annabelle. Gosh.
Wait a second.
Well, this was from a few weeks ago, so it would have made sense if we would have watched
New
this
England
when I
Society for
first.
Psychic
That's my fault. I
brought it up.
put this off. It got put on the back burner. All right, so does he move back to the... Does he circle back
Yeah,
to
he
the
moves
creepy...
back. Yeah.
Creepy things. Okay, let's see
Yeah.
here. All right.
What is going on? Why June? That's kind of weird. Now, if this doll is haunted or not, I don't know. But it was around this time that people started finding out that their Labubus were actually watching them.
Well, I'd just be embarrassed buying something called a Labubu, but okay.
Reminds me of Baby's Day Out.
Right? Why is it dressed like a golfer? Looks like an old man. There's a camera. Yeah, subtle, China.
Yeah, that's the
subtle.
camera. So this is coming from Where's the Schmeal from Tina Bean. And she uploaded this on June 22nd. I guess she was one of the first to find out that she had a camera. And she actually does, well, this is what she does next.
Popped out the eye. I don't know why there's a hole there. And then I took the eye and like peeled it. And it like...
Oh my gosh.
But let's cut open the head. Also, I don't think that Labubus are supposed to have a hole there, which is like the real one. Yeah, on the real one, so that's really weird.
I feel like it should have a Scottish
Yeah.
accent.
I see what she means.
Yeah, rip its heads off.
She's actually gonna open it. Oh my gosh, okay.
Hold on.
That thing is actually expensive, and she's tearing it apart.
God. The body is fine.
Nothing? What's that?
Looks pretty clean to us.
Oh.
Still sus of it, but...
Well, there was nothing in
Comments.
there.
The cam isn't the plastic eye. Probably they make them so small now. Yeah, I have to agree with that. I mean, like, what's the size of the spy cameras nowadays?
So she wasn't able to find the camera. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it was in the eye.
Yeah, but some cameras
Yeah, we're
are
looking at something
very
like this.
tiny.
This fits perfectly with that.
Now, see, you got to make lemons out of lemonade here. This is going to be you've already spent apparently thousands of dollars on a doll, so buoy for you. But hey, at least this way you get like a Ring camera out of it, or maybe a baby monitor camera out of it. Like, you know,
Yeah, some sort of camera.
that's a little more of a value than, you know, a Scottish wool thing. So congratulations. Think of it as like opening something in a cereal box, you know. Only instead of a plastic toy, you got like, you know, I don't know, a Hot Wheel. There you go. A marginally better gift. So
I looked up the price of Labubus in America.
Oh, do tell.
The price of a Labubu in America typically ranges from $50 to $150 for standard items, while the more collectible versions can exceed $200. Some of the rare editions may even reach prices over $1,000.
Guys, you're clearly paying for the camera.
For a doll.
Yeah, it's not a collectible. You're paying for their spyware. So anyway, but hey, you know,
That's
hotwire
crazy.
it. Make use of it. It's all right. Get your money's worth.
Yeah, reuse the camera.
Let's take a look at that.
Send it back to them.
Yeah.
Spy on them.
These are two very similar things. Look at that. I think we can actually look at that better.
Oh my goodness.
Crank these numbers up.
Let's tease that creepy music.
Oh yeah, that's his favorite. Creepy
Yes,
music.
There is. Yeah, there's clearly something there. Can you guys see it? Here. There's something over
Yes.
there. And I'm pretty sure she's not imagining things. Like, so let's just say there is a camera and there's someone actually watching her through that Labubu. Was she the only one? And why would someone do this? This is perfect for an app. Like, for example, Randonautica. Or for people who steal humans, for example. It would be really weird if people all of a sudden started going missing after buying the Labubus.
TikTok feed probably looks a lot like this. Dozens of video from everyday people suggesting children recently reported missing in Virginia are victims of mass abductions. But Virginia State Police say that is not the case.
Okay, so there's thousands of people. What? Mass abductions?
And I'm so sorry, I am shaking. There are not 30 children missing. There are 50 children missing in the state of Virginia in 10 days.
What?
I'll show you. To be clear, we are utilizing the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. This is its own system that is tracking missing children. And I
Okay.
don't have
That
words.
looks like a trustworthy website. I'm not sure. Can anyone verify? Leave a comment.
Almost all of these kids are marginalized and at risk. And I can't imagine where they're going.
So officially this is not happening, even though she's tracking that on a website. Not sure if that's trustworthy. And there's many other videos just like that.
Guys, I made a map, as you can see, because this is not being taken seriously. Now, I'm from Ohio, so this does not involve me, but I'm very, interested. So, there are at least 33 children. There's 33 children on this list. Just from the date of August 1st. This is just the dates of August 1st. I can make another one of the 88 children missing since July 1st, but this is just August. They came in a cluster.
100 kids are missing in Virginia. What the hell is going on in Virginia?
That's where the ice cream truck thing comes in.
So this guy's theory is they're buying the dolls. The dolls are recording the kids, and then they're stealing the kids.
Or their tracking devices, so they can.
Yeah, I would think there'd be
hone in
tracking
on where the
devices.
kids
I
are.
wouldn't think that. Why would they need a camera? They would need a tracking device, but.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do they correlate the missing kids with the purchase of these dolls? Does he do that by the end of this?
I don't recall. I don't think so.
Yeah, you'd have to build the correlation between the two. Like, this is just inference so far. Like, they buy the doll on Monday, and by Thursday the kid's missing, and that would have to happen, the majority of the 50 cases, and then you can make you could make an inference that that's actually what's going on. but you'd have to talk to each parent and see if they bought one of the dolls. Or somebody would have to. So I'm assuming nothing like that takes place, so this is just conjecture.
Yeah.
We'll go on for a few more minutes here.
Hunting videos show unlabeled white vans playing ice cream truck music, driving around town from 9 p.m. into the late hours of the night, into empty parking lots, empty parks, and even parked outside of homes at night, all happening around the same time the missing children reports keep going up.
Okay, so this is a bold statement, but it would be pretty creepy if this were to be true. Let's take a look at the map that she did. So this is where it mostly happened. So you got two big cities very close to these clusters where she said it's happening. Let's take a look at the people who had a bad experience with this Labubu. Let's find out where they are. Okay, so Tina, the first person to find the camera in her Labubu, where is she? So looking at her profile, I found out that she is in Fairfax City, and guess where that is? You got it right, it's in Virginia. So Eliza, she looks like she's in Florida, Universal Island of Adventure, Florida, Orlando, Florida. So, and then you got Amber, who says bad things started happening to her after buying the Labubu. She looks like she could be in Virginia, I'm not sure. So that's a huge coincidence. What's going on in Virginia? Why so close to the beach or the coastline? And why all these strange occurrences in the East Coast?
I'm not buying
specifically.
it.
See what else
You're
we
not
can
buying
find
it?
about these Labubus, and if there's anyone else
Just straight up
finding
He
cameras.
found one
conspiracy.
girl in Virginia where this stuff was happening. That's
The
not
other was in
enough.
Florida.
That's the other was in Florida, and he's like, "Well, she could be in Virginia." It's like, you don't know that. You said, "But I'm not sure. I wasn't able to figure that out." Well, then you don't know. So that was a dead end, dude.
Yeah.
Not buying it.
Maybe this was a dead end video then.
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I am very worried that ice cream truck thing's actually happening, but I don't know. It's TikTok.
You're right. They could be doing a huge TikTok conspiracy type videos where it's a trend.
Well, see, I'm old. I don't even have a TikTok. The channel.
You don't have a TikTok?
No, I don't have a TikTok. Why would I have a TikTok? I don't want the Chinese following me.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, they already are.
Yeah, well. I don't have to make it worse.
Right.
Anyway.
So don't buy a Labubu doll.
Yeah, don't buy a Labubu doll. So, so this was going on TikTok. The ice cream thing's going on TikTok. We also have a TikTok faith fiction folklore channel. Like, that's a thing.
Yep.
Anyway, so I don't know how many videos we have on there, but that's a thing. Anyhow.
2 or 3.
2 or 3, yeah. It's booming. So
I need to add more to it.
Anyway, so do you have any other final thoughts on that subject, Mr. Trevor?
No. I just wanted to show it, warn people away from Labubu dolls. Don't buy.
Sorry, go on. Finish your thought. I'm sorry.
Don't buy them. It's a bad idea, and it's a waste of money.
If you're spending $50 on a plushie, guys, buy groceries instead. What are you doing? Good night. Anyway, that's a hideous doll. Anyhow, but we didn't find any correlation with witchcraft that I saw. It just seems like they're possibly hiding spy equipment, but I didn't believe any of the stuff. Like I believed the girl that tore it up in real time and didn't find anything. I believed her. Everybody else, I kind of thought there might have been another one that I thought was plausible, but everyone else I thought had pretty well staged it. The mom recording the kid, I'm like, all right, either you're a terrible parent or you staged that. Like, that does not make you look good in either case, and you should feel shame. But
see, this is why I show you this type of stuff, because you keep me grounded.
Well, if I'm your compass, you are in so much trouble. Anyway, all right. I think we've beat this dead horse to a pulp. So, all right. I think we're gonna move on to the last subject of the evening.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, guys, if you're on the live stream, stay with us. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
See ya.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Faith, Fiction, and Folklore. If you did, we would love it if you would subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Rumble. We can also be found on X, Instagram, and Facebook. And we are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. Thank you again very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.